A very good morning to all of you. Now today we are going to implement the half adder using the XOR and the AND gate. So for the XOR gate, what is your IC number? So IC number is 7486, and for the AND gate, the IC number is 7408. So before going for the implementation, first you will have to form the truth table for the half adder. So half adder means what? Because you are not incorporating the carry from the previous bit addition. Fine. So it means that you will be having only two variables, that is a and b. So when you are doing the addition, it means what? You are performing the arithmetic operation, and when you are doing the arithmetic operation, so you will be having two operands. You will be requiring two operands in front of you, and there is one operator. Now in this case, which operator you are going to use? That is plus operator. Now first you will have to understand the rules of the addition. So the first rule is what? That is 0 plus 0 will be equal to 0, and here you will not receive any carry. Then if you do the addition of 0 and 1, so 0 and 1 means what? 1. So here you will get carry as 0. Now 1 plus 0, that is 1. Here you will get carry as 0. So 1 plus 1 means what? 0 with a carry 1. So in this case, there are two variables. So four combinations will be there. The first combination will be 0 0. Then second combination will be 0 1. Third will be 1 0. And fourth will be 1 1. And so two inputs and two output are there, because you know that when you are doing the addition, the two outputs you have got, that is sum and the carry. So sum you have placed here, and carry. So now you do the addition, that is 0 plus 0 means what? 0 is your sum and carry is 0. 0 plus 1 means what? 1 and then 0. 1 plus 0, 1, 0. 1 plus 1, 0 with a carry 1. So after forming a truth table, what is your next step? Your next step is to form the K map. K map means what? Carnot map. So here only two variables are there. So you have to use only two variable K map. And in the two variable K map, four square are there. In the three variable K map, there will be 8 squares. In the four variable K map, there will be 16 square. In the 5 variable K map, there will be 32 squares. But now we have to deal with only two variable K map. So the two variable K map, this is your, here we have drawn 4 square, and there is one diagonal line. So just uh, to the left of the diagonal, we have placed here A, and to the right of the diagonal, we have placed B. So now here A bar A, then B bar B. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So there are 4 squares. This is the 0th square, this is the first square, then second square, third square. Now you have to decide in what form you want to output, either in the pos form or in the soft form. So pos means what? Product of sum, and soft means what? Sum of product. So we want our output in the soft form, that is sum of product. So when you want your output in the soft form, then you have to place 1. For soft form, you have to place 1 in the square, and for the pos form, you have to place zeros. So just go to the truth table. Now you can see from the truth table, this is the sum column. Now the sum column, where that 1 is coming. So 1 is coming at first position and the second position. Now you place 1 in the first position and second position. Similarly, you can draw the key map for the carry. And now in the carry, the 1 is coming at the third position. So you place 1 at the third position. So after forming the K map, now you have to check whether the chord is forming, then pair is forming, or you'll get only once. So here there is no possibility of the chord. Similarly, there is no chance of any pair. You can see you cannot form here pair. Now so you have to restrict yourself to the ones only. So when you are restricting yourself to the ones, so that time what you will get? A bar B. So A bar B we have written here. Then the second one will be A B bar. Now here if you apply the De Morgan's theorem, so what you will get? A XOR B. Similarly for the carry, you because you have placed 1 in the third square, so here just uh, place a circle. Now, so what you will get, y will be equals to ab, so c will be equals to ab. So here, so now you have got two equations, and by using these two equations you have to form the logic circuit. So how you are going to form the logic circuit, now you can see. So here a xor b, it means that IC 7486 will be used, and here you have to use the 7408 IC. Now this 7486 and 7408, they both are 14 pin IC. Now in the 14 pin IC, the 14th pin is always supply pin, and the 7th pin is always the ground reference pin. It means that you have to provide the external supply between 14th and the 7th, and remaining will be your input and the output. So in the 14 pin IC, 1 and 2 will be your input, then third will be your output, then 4 and 5 will be your input, 6 will be your output, similarly 7 and 8, then 9th will be your output, 10 and 11, then 11, 12, 13 will be your output. So we'll be using only one AND gate, one OR gate, or one XOR gate. Fine. So in 7486, we are using the first XOR gate. So one, this is the pin number 1, pin number 2, and pin number 3 is your output. So you have placed here a variable, then second variable, then the same input are given to the 7408, because you can see here that sum will be equals to a XOR b, and here c will be equals to carry will be equals to a into b. Inputs are same, so you have taken the same inputs here in the 7408, that is the XOR, that is the OR IC. So now you have to implement this logic circuit using the Logic Circuit Simulator Pro. Okay, so now we are going to implement our half adder using the XOR gate and the AND gate by using the Logic Circuit Simulator Pro. So if you want to start your experimentation, so first you will have to click on the setup. So after clicking on the setup, you will navigate to the new window. Now if you want to implement the half adder, first you will have to place all the element in this window. So you will be requiring input, you will be requiring two gates, and then you will require two outputs also, because one output is for the sum and the second output is for the carry. So you have to click on this component tool. So after clicking on the component tool, you have n number of elements in front of you. So select XOR, then the AND gate. So when you click on the AND gate and when you are clicking on the XOR gate, your elements are adding automatically. So similarly, you require two input variables. So you require two switches. You click on the two switches twice. Now here you click two outputs. We are taking light as our output. Now you place your cursor here. Now when you are selecting anything, a green color will come in front of you. So now this component is available to move anywhere in this window. So you are moving this window here. So again you click here, a green color will come, then fine. So again you click here, green color will come. So now you can drag it here. Now okay, fine. Now you want this for, again you click here, you want this for your carry, and this one will be for your sum. Fine. So you click here. Now okay. So now you have to make the connection. So if you want to make the connection, then how you are going to make the connection in the logic circuit? So for that, click on the connector. So when you click on the connector, so now you place your cursor on this dot, and in the first input of the XOR gate, so you can see here this wire comes automatically. Similarly, if you want to make connection between these two dots, so you place your cursor here, and again you place your cursor on this point, so again a wire comes automatically. Now similarly, you have to extract the two inputs, that same two inputs. So again you place your cursor here and here. See, if you want to make connection, then you will have to place your cursor on the two dots only. You cannot place your cursor here and on the line. So again, if you want to make connection between this, so place your cursor on this dot and on this dot. So now your connections have been made. Now if you want to make connection, so first you will have to drag your lights here near to your sum and carry. So again go to single. Single means what? Only single element will get selected. Multi means what? Multiple elements will get selected. Now this is scroll bar. This will be used for scrolling your window here and there. So now we will select this. Okay, we are dragging it here. Now again we are dragging it here. Okay, so if you want to make connection, again go to the connect. So place your cursor on the dots. Fine, it wire came here, then again here and here. Okay, so in this way you can make your connection. So now you have to verify. So now you have to verify whether your circuit is all okay or not. So for that you have to go to touch. Touch means what? You are making the switch on or the off. So now when 0 is there, when 0 is there, no red lines are there. Fine. Red lines are not there. So your 0 plus 0 means what? Sum will be 0 and carry is also 0. Now this is 0 and this one is 1. So you can see 0 plus 1 means sum is 1 and the carry is 0. Now again 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. Now 1 plus 1, you can see red lines are there in both the paths. So 1 plus 1 means what? 0 and a carry 1. So in this way you can implement your half adder using the XOR gate and the AND gate by this Logic Simulator app. So it is now expected that you should download this app from your Play Store and try to implement small circuit using this app. Okay, so for today this is all about, and we'll meet tomorrow.